Hello everyone, welcome to SSB Crack Exams. My name is Sakshi, and in this session we are going to discuss the most important geographical epithets. So before starting, let me tell you, if you're preparing for defense exams, SSB Crack is best for you. It is a one-stop solution for all the major defense related examinations like NDA, CDS, AFCAT, Territorial Army. For more details, please visit our website ssbcrackexams.com. There you can find the entire package of courses, mock tests, quizzes and study materials. You can also follow us on our social media platforms Instagram, Twitter, Telegram and Facebook for defense updates and notifications. Do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. You can also download our mobile app SSB Crack Exams from Google Play Store. Okay, so let's start our session. So we are going to discuss the geographical epithets. So an epithet is a nickname or a description term that is added to someone's name or some place's names that become the part of a common uses. So let's start our session. So the first name we have is the Blue Mountains. So the Blue Mountains, Nilgiri is known as the Blue Mountains, and the nickname given to a ranges of the mountains spread across the borders among the states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala. So it is a part of the mountain range change which is known as Western Ghats. The highest point in the Nilgiri mountains is Doda Beta. Next in the line is City Beautiful, Chandigarh. So the Chandigarh is known as City Beautiful. It derives its name from the temple of Chandi, the deity Chandi, the goddess of power, and a fort graha lying beyond the temple gave the city name Chandigarh, the City Beautiful. The next is San Francisco, the city of Golden Gate. So the Golden Gate Bridge, it was built in 1930s. San Francisco is called the City of Golden Gate because it bridges the Golden Gate. The City of Magnificent Building, Washington DC. This name is given to the Washington DC because of the large and the beautiful buildings that occupy much of the landscape of Washington. The next is Kolkata, the City of Palaces. So the Kolkata is known as City of Palaces because of the number of the building built by the British government during 19th century. So the image that you can see here is the image of the Victoria Memorial. The City of Seven Hills, Rome. So Rome was built on the seven hills named Aventine, Caelian, Capitoline, Esquiline, Palatine, Quirinal and Viminal. The City of Skyscrapers, New York. So the New York, which is in USA, it has played a prominent role in the development of the skyscrapers. So since 1819, the 10 of those skyscrapers built in the city have held the title of the world's tallest. The 104-story skyscraper, it is the tallest building in US and the tallest in the West Hemisphere and 6th tallest building in the world. The cockpit of Europe, Belgium. So the Belgium is called the cockpit of Europe because it is where the largest number of the European battles have taken place in the history. The dark continent, Africa. So the Africa is called the dark continent because of the mysteries and the savagery people expected to find in the interior of the continent. Until 1900s, nobody knew how big or formidable Africa is, and its vastness was mostly unattended till then. Next we have is the eternal city of hoppers, Rome. So Rome, it is also known as eternal city of hoppers. It was believed among the Romans that no matter what happens in the world, but Romans will go forever. That is why they named themselves eternal city of hoppers. The next in the line is forbidden city, Lhasa. It is in Tibet, and due to the religious customs, this place was restricted except for the religious heads only, and it was forbidden for the rest. Since then it is known as the Forbidden City. Windy City, Chicago. The most obvious explanation is that its name comes from the frigid breezes that blow off the Lake Michigan and sweep through the city streets. Chicago is also known as the Garden City. It was called as the Garden City due to the presence of many beautiful gardens in there. Land of Golden Pagoda, Myanmar. So Myanmar is deservedly known as the land of golden pagodas, as the beauty of its sacred old building is just a hint of the former magnificence of ancient Burma. So the image that you're seeing here, it is of Swadigan Pagoda. It is gilded stupa located in Myanmar. The Swedigan pagoda is the most sacred Buddhist pagoda in Myanmar as it is believed to contain the relics of four previous Buddhas of the present Kalpas. The next is the gift of Nile, Egypt. So Egypt is known as the gift of Nile. The Greek historian called Egypt gift of Nile since the kingdom owed its survival to the annual flooding of River Nile, and which also resulted in the depositing of the fertile silt. So that is the reason why the Egypt is known as the gift of Nile. The granite city, Aberdeen. Aberdeen owes its distinctive appearance to the local grey granite that many of the buildings are made from, which is why it is nicknamed as Granite City or Grey City. The next is Hermit Kingdom, North Korea. So North Korea is known as Hermit Kingdom because its rulers tried to keep it isolated from the rest of the world. The next is the Holy Land, Palestine. The Jews, Christians, and the Muslim all regard it as Holy Land, and due to the religious significance of Jerusalem, which is the holiest city of Judaism, it is known as the Holy Land. Next is the island continent, Australia. So it is the obvious reason that it is known as the island continent because it is continental land that is surrounded by water from all the sides. Island of Cloves, Zanzibar. So sometimes it is referred by locals as a spice island, and it is famous worldwide for its cloves and other spices. That is the reason it is known as the island of cloves. So guys, that is it for today. I hope this will help you somewhere in your exams. I'll keep coming up with such informative series. For that you'll have to stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next session. Till then, work hard. Jai Hind.